Joining me now is Sally Mitchell, mortgage advisor and broker from the Mortgage Mum. What's led to this increase, Sally, first of all?
Well, it's been a perfect storm, really. I mean, it all started back with the mini budget in the autumn. That sent the markets into panic and chaos. So we saw a massive spike, a massive increase in interest rates. Then we've had 12 Bank of England base rates, one after the other. We're probably going to get one on Thursday. That will be the 13th, which is lucky for some, they say, but, I'm struggling with that. And, of course, the cost of living crisis, energy, everything has really combined to make, as I say, this perfect storm. And the effect, trying to drive down inflation, is that interest rates have risen 6%. Wow, it's a shocking statistic.
Now, it's already a struggle for a lot of people paying the mortgage monthly. I mean, how much of an increase on, let's say, the average household mortgage? How much are we looking at here?
£2,500 a year, so a couple £100 a month. I know. Now, people might say, well, I put that away for a holiday fund or Christmas, but it's on top of everything else. We're already struggling. So for very many people, that's something that's really hard to bear and will cause quite a lot of difficulty, I think.
I'm just wondering what lenders can do, because this is how they make the businesses. This is how much help are they able to give their customers?
Yeah, I have to sort of stick up for them a bit, because just a bit, because they have whole departments dedicated to helping their customers, and actually they are very, very helpful. Obviously, they can't wave a wand or give you money, but they will discuss options with you, and actually they are chartered to do that. The FCA stipulates that they have to treat customers fairly, so they might well suggest going on to an interest-only basis if you're on a capital repayment a basis at the moment, which will save money per month. They might look at extending the term that you pay it off over, which can, again, reduce your monthly amounts. And the government actually does have a scheme, it's not known particularly well, called SMI, which is support for mortgage interest. And for some people, especially if they're in receipt of benefits, they can get help with their mortgage interest. It's not free, it's counted as a loan, but there is help available. So if anyone's really struggling, first of all, don't bury your head in the sand. Speak to your lender. And if it's part of a slightly bigger problem with other debts, credit cards or loans or whatever, then there are an awful lot of agencies that are brilliant, like Step Change or Citizens Advice, who can help you. And sometimes it's just sort of rejigging and juggling, maybe putting some debt onto interest-free credit cards that will just free up that amount.
So I can imagine, because these are long-term contracts. I doubt very much that any lender would want to lose a customer through a sticky period. When just hang on tight. But I suppose that's easier said than done. I mean, in your experience, I know we're in exceptional circumstances here, Sally, but in your experience, would you have a time frame as to how long this is going to last, and when mortgage holders, mortgage payers will be anywhere in the clear?
Well, experts who are much cleverer than me, I have read very many quotes saying that they don't believe that rates will come down to, let's say, 4.5, 4.6% until the end of 2027. So we are in this, maybe not 6%. I think that will come down. I think that will drop in the next 6 months. I really do believe that. But we've got quite a long way to go before we get back to rates of even 2-3 months ago. So we've just got to really ride it out. These things are cyclical. I can't even say it. Cyclical. So, hopefully we're at the highest bit now, and it will start to drop. But it's going to take time. We need to get inflation under control.
Thanks very much, Sally. It's very helpful you coming onto the programme. Really appreciate that. Sally Mitchell from the